Martin Landau and Jack Palance scared the daylights out of an innocent family.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Now they're alone in the dark on Saturday Nightmares. Next Saturday at 8.
If there are no UFOs, if ghosts really don't exist, if angels are only a myth, then how do you explain the traces? How do you explain the sounds? And most of all, how do you explain the sightings? Beyond imagination lies the truth. Now you can take home 3 specially compiled editions of Sightings, available only on home video. The UFO Report, the Ghost Report, and the Psychic Experience are just $14.95 each from Paramount Home Video.
Now available on video cassette.
In Transylvania, the name is associated only with evil.
Now he's come to America.
That he would fasten on it, then drain it dry, just as he did his homeland.
The legendary Lon Chaney Jr. gives new life to the Lord of the Undead.
I don't even know if it's real.
Son of Dracula, part of Lon Chaney Jr. Week. Tonight at 9 p.m., 6 Pacific on the Sci-Fi Channel.
More thrills than It Came From Beneath the Sea. More terror than The Flesh Eaters. It's Commander USA's Groovy Movies, along with the continuing stories of Zorro's Black Whip and the Undersea Kingdom. It's a 3-ring thriller with the Vampire Circus. So turn on your telepsychotronic screen and watch Commander USA's Groovy Movies at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific on USA tomorrow.
What you doing, cousin?
I'm pumping iron.
You're pumping iron?
Yeah, the Human Nutrition Research Center has released the finding that losing weight is a lot harder for people with low iron levels.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when you're working out to keep fit and healthy, work in some iron into your diet the easy, delicious way.
How you do that?
Well, with some wholesome, delicious steamed syrup. Tu comprends?
Oui.
Hello, my name's Penny. I think people shouldn't do drugs. They can make you forget things, like which animals have stripes. And your body might get clumsier, so you can't jump rope as good. Drugs can get you in big trouble. You could go to principal's office or go to jail. Then you can't watch TV or eat pizza. Recess is good. Hamsters are good. Birthday parties are real good. Drugs are bad. I wouldn't do drugs.
But we're gonna stop them anyway! Send in the Marines! We're the Space Marines. Drake, Ripley, A-Bone, Bishop, and I'm Hicks, armed with the latest high-tech heavy metal.
Look out, Hicks! The Queen's gonna crown ya! My bug rocker's on a roll! Bull alien attacking! Eat torch, bug brain!
Alien invasion problem? Send in the Marines!
Aliens! Send in the Marines!
Space Marines! Aliens!
Thought you killed me. Freddy Krueger will never die. I'm closer than you think. Just a phone call away. Dial this number and prepare to be scared. And I'm always around, everywhere. So, dial this number now, if you dare. Join the Freddy Fan Club. Freddy Krueger has a special message just for you.
$1.50 for the first minute, 35 cents.
Here comes a mindless mass of swirling junk, the disaster area on TBS. Don't sit too close. Remain in your homes. The disaster area will be right back on TBS. Brace yourself. We're going back to the disaster area on TBS. Don't freak out, lovers of chaos and mayhem. The disaster area on TBS. We'll be right back. This just in. Commercials over. Back to disaster area here on TBS. Don't lick your television. The disaster area will be right back on TBS. We interrupt these commercials to bring you the disaster area on TBS. Buckle your safety belt. We're going back to the disaster area on TBS. Please be advised that hidden deep within the disaster area is the first family of the future, the Jetsons, messing up your mornings and rocketing out of the disaster area right into your home weekdays at 7:05 a.m. Eastern Time on TBS. This is a TBS update. Nothing has changed here in the epicenter of the disaster area.
That's what you think.
Nothing has stayed the same either. The disaster area will continue with Scooby-Doo. Stay with TBS for more disaster area updates. This is a TBS update. There's a grizzly bear stuck in my shorts. Ouch.
Poor bear.
Oh well, stuff happens in the disaster area. The disaster area will continue with Scooby-Doo, followed by Tasmania. Ouch.
Oh, you like it. Get out of the TV set.
What is the square root of a bowl of oatmeal?
2, 4, I don't know, I hate oatmeal.
How much do the daydreams of a butterfly weigh?
More than your brain, buddy.
In the disaster area on TBS, some questions don't have answers. Likewise, some answers don't have questions.
Oh, you're weird.
Watch Feed Your Mind.
What does the mind eat?
Saturday mornings at 7:05 Eastern in the disaster area on TBS.
The disaster area on TBS. Did I get it right?
TBS would like to advise viewers that Taz has been spotted and is taking over the disaster area. He was last seen eating a refrigerator. Watch out for Taz weekday mornings at 6:35 Eastern in the disaster area on TBS. This is a TBS update. I've got a bug in my nose. That tickles.
Oh, you liked it.
The disaster area will continue with the Flintstones. Stay with TBS for more disaster area updates.
Nice hair. Get your hat on me.
This is a TBS update. There's a grizzly bear stuck in my shorts. Ouch.
Poor bear.
Oh well, stuff happens in the disaster area. The disaster area will continue with the Flintstones, followed by Super Looney Tunes. Ouch.
Oh, you liked it. Not you again.
This is a TBS update. The disaster area, a swirling mass of mindless mush, or a spinning jumble of junk. No one knows for sure.
I do.
The disaster area will continue with Super Looney Tunes.
Coming to a home near you everywhere.
This is a TBS update.
Oh, groovy, man.
Sorry, you can't buy I Survived the Disaster Area t-shirts.
Oh, come on.
But you can watch the Brady Bunch next after the disaster area on TBS.
No purchase required.
This just in. The really important people here at TBS say that I'm doing such a good job announcing they want me to tell you what's coming up next on the Superstation.
Okay, announcer man.
California Dreams. Hey, I am good.
Yeah, right. Oh, you again.
It appears the disaster area has moved out of our vicinity. Everything is back to normal on TBS. More updates tomorrow.
The Sci-Fi Series collection continues.
Do you believe in the existence of vampires?
Presenting rare and special programs.
No one in the world ever thought that the vampire was going to become a major star.
Tonight, the urge to take blood almost overcame me. Such ferocious, insatiable force.
Watch your neck as you follow Dan Curtis and Ben Cross into The New Dark Shadow. Tonight through May 22nd.
3 spine-tingling tales.
What is a Zuni fetish dog?
2 spellbinding
I
hours.
want to play a game, Mommy.
1 terrifying movie event.
I'm talking about the rats.
From horror master Dan Curtis.
Surprise, surprise.
Trilogy of Terror 2. Let me dare you to watch.
Randy's got insomnia.
Why are you so afraid to go to sleep? Whenever I close my eyes,
He's there.
And a television therapist tries to drag Freddy into prime time.
Bad idea, bud.
Will the shrink's method succeed?
Leave the kid alone. He's mine.
Or will the Kruger treatment prevail?
Is there a doctor in the house?
Find out on the next Freddy's Nightmares.
More thrills than it came from beneath the sea. More terror than the Flesh Eaters. It's Commander USA's Groovy Movies, along with the continuing stories of Zorro's Black Whip and the Undersea Kingdom. It's a three-ring thriller with the Vampire Circus. So turn on your telepsychotronic screen and watch Commander USA's Groovy Movies at noon Eastern, 9 Pacific on USA tomorrow.
Tonight on USA's Saturday Nightmares. Sometimes a great power emerges.
I know who you are.
It knows no boundaries. Nothing can stop it. And no matter how the cards are dealt, it remains forever evil. Don't go into orbit. We've just begun. Willem Dafoe's a writer who's all washed up. But his wife's not exactly drowning in sorrow. She just wants some answers.
Who's there?
And she's not the only one who ends up all wet. On The Hitchhiker. Don't peek, we've got more. He's obsessed with another woman. But Michelle Phillips will do anything to keep him.
Absolutely.
On Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Now, the nightmares begin with our movie, Forever Evil.
When you call us, the terror begins. Creepball. Real life ghosts and zombies talk to you. Dial 1-900-490-CREEP. That's 1-900-490-CREEP. Randomly selected callers get connected to me live. Hurry up. We're waiting for you, pigeon. If you're under 18, make sure your parents know you're calling. Just $2 per call. This is a nightmare from Stephen King.
Hello?
You don't want your phone to ring.
Honey, calm down. Whatever it is, it can't be that.
All you'll hear is a desperate cry. And then
Bill, she's out in the middle of nowhere alone.
a loved one soon will die. From Stephen King, a special Tales from the Dark Side.
Friday at 11 on PHL 17.
Hear host Joe Bob Briggs explain why burnt offerings does not refer to his ex-wife's cooking. It's next on Monster Vision. And see the Super Bowl become Super Disaster in Black Sunday at 9 on the next TNT Saturday Nitro.
Our USA Network special continues with Friday the 13th, Part 2.
When full moons rule the evening sky, Camp Crystal Lake begins to die. With young and able counselors slain, there's just one boy that will remain. His name is Jason, and these are his days. It's Friday the 13th on USA. Just pray that Jason's not after you as we begin Friday the 13th, Part 2, next on USA.
Carded budget. The smart money is on budget.
For USA Update, I'm Randy Meyer.
You're watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
No Wimps Allowed. 10:35 Eastern Sunday. Only on Superstation TBS.
And now it's Super TV on the Superstation. Tickle Me will continue on TBS, the Superstation. We now continue with Tickle Me on TBS, the Superstation.
Take aim at two big movies every Saturday night on TBS. Big Shot with Clint Eastwood and John Wayne.
That's the truth you can bank on in Denver.
This Saturday, Dirty Harry is taking out the trash. Magnum Force. Then, the Duke saves his boys from the outlaw ways. Cahill, U.S. Marshal. Hold it! One Eastwood movie and one from the Duke. Big Shot. 8:05 Eastern. This Saturday on TBS.
Tickle Me will continue on TBS, the Superstation.
TBS knows how to celebrate the holidays. Wow!
One must stop Christmas from coming.
My Christmas dog stereo!
Wow!
Excellent!
Yabba dabba! Ow!
Whoa, whoa, up!
Happy holidays! TBS!
Sunday, 6 tough guys, 6 great movies, and no wimps. No Wimps Allowed. 10:35 Eastern Sunday. Only on Superstation TBS.
A game at Eastwood and the Duke, Saturday night on TBS with Magnum Force. Then Cahill, U.S. Marshal, Eastwood and the Duke, Big Shot. 8:05 Eastern, Saturday night on TBS.
We now continue with Tickle Me on TBS, the Superstation.
The original Twilight Zone series can only be seen on one channel.
Submitted for your approval.
On July 3rd, the Sci-Fi Channel's Twilight Zone Marathon takes off with 36 star-studded episodes.
Here we go.
And the marathon continues on July 4th with all 18 rarely seen hour-long episodes from the 4th season.
So there we are. There it is.
The Twilight Zone Marathon, July 3rd and 4th, only on the Sci-Fi Channel. Make contact. Call your cable company to get the Sci-Fi Channel now.
TGIF, the 13th.
Looks like we got us a maniac on the loose.
You've just had a long, hard week. So do something just for you. Don't go out there. Let Jason do the work.
You're all gonna die.
And watch him give new meaning to the phrase happy hour. In Friday the 13th, parts 5, 7, and 8, TGIF, the 13th, on USA. Friday night, starting at 8.
Join Roger Corman and friends for Saga of the Viking Women as Roger Corman's Cult Classics continues on the Sci-Fi Channel. Coming up next.
Fleeing. Welcome to the edge.
Science fiction is a great stage. It's got that kind of rhythm and that intensity and that, insane drama. It filled my head and populated my universe. And as a kid, I was very happy to go into my room, shut my door, and just go to Mars.
I have just been reading some of the shocking things they have written about me. Age, weight. I assure you I'm not guilty. Why don't you tune in next week and see if I beat this rap? Until then, good night.
He knows all. He sees all. He sells all. Go interactive with a new Sci-Fi Channel original series. Buy it from the Sci-Fi Trader, premiering Sunday at 6:30 p.m., 3:30 Pacific. Now, Lorne Greene commands Battlestar Galactica next on the Sci-Fi Channel. Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. The Sci-Fi Channel and Universal Pictures want to give you a chance to enter the Shadow Sweepstakes. One grand prize winner will win the Shadow Cape, hat, and red scarf worn by Alec Baldwin in the movie that opens in theaters on July 1st. 21st prize winners will each win an official Shadow t-shirt. Send a postcard to the Shadow Sweepstakes, P.O. Box 38, New York, New York, 10185. The Shadow Sweepstakes is brought to you by Universal Pictures and the Sci-Fi Channel.
Pain. Join Roger Corman and friends for It Conquered the World as Roger Corman's Cult Classics continues on the Sci-Fi Channel. Coming up next.
These days, choosing the right doctor is more important than ever.
So why not consider the Sci-Fi Channel health plan?
Are you ill?
Our frightfully fiendish physicians dying to mistreat you.
Stop or I'll punish you.
Dr. Cyclops, Dr. Renault, Dr. Terra, Dr. Cook, and Dr. Hitchcock. Make an appointment today for Mad Doctors Week on the Sci-Fi Channel. Beginning Monday, March 21st.
Defend the galaxy against evil Cylons. In the Emmy Award-winning Battlestar Galactica, coming up next.
I trust you have enjoyed your stay here. Please return next week, for we plan to have another intriguing floor show. As for your bill, someone else is taking care of that for you. I can't reveal his identity, but he left this message for you.
From Sci-Fi Channel Pictures, a young girl's blood holds the key to immortality, but only for those who would kill to possess it. Deep Red, a Sci-Fi Channel planetary premiere Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Now, Lorne Greene commands Battlestar Galactica next on the Sci-Fi Channel. Coming up on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Get ready for the final curtain.